Okay. So as I was telling, you need to select with respect to the volume and also the product. So you have a different process. So here we are going to see the process basically. The process is project process, batch process, line process, and continuous process. So when I say it's a project process, batch process, it comes under the intermittent operations. The line process and continuous process is coming under repetitive operations. So when the volume is going to be higher, you can use the repetitive operations where the process will be continuous and also it will be the assembly one. Say for example, in the case of manufacturing a car, you go with the assembly or manufacturing of engines or a transmission. So you need to go for assembly lines where the process is line. And again, in the case of sugar industry or in oil industry, or in a water treatment plant where the requirement will be higher, the quantity will be higher, so the process is continuous. And again, it is again the repetitive one. In the case of the project process or in the batch process, so depending upon the customer requirement, you go with the operations. So again, the quantity is lesser, and again sometimes even it can be in the batch also. Say for example, in going for a the printing shop or in the case of bakery or even with respect to the education sector, so the process is batch actually, so the volume is also going to be lesser. So for example, if you are with respect to uh, the binding of your books or with respect to the book publication itself, you can take for that matter, it is coming under batch kind of thing. Even some of the mechanical processes can also be in batch. You know now it's completely because of the corona, all the supply and demand is comes under very low category. So now what happens, even the continuous process is going towards a batch process, and even the line process is also going towards a batch process because the volume is going to be lower. Okay, even you see the car, but now it is picking up. But the past 6 months it was really very big problem for any companies. So where they reduce the quantity of manufacturing the product from even continuous to batch, and sometimes now even it comes under as a project process also, because if there is no project or if there is no requirement, uh, say for example, the companies like Mahindra, Tata, which is coming under OEM category, they will not manufacture the product or a car if there is no requirement from the customer, or if the customer is not willing to buy it. So if the customer is not willing to buy it, they will be reducing the quantity from line to batch or line to project. And again, if Tata and Mahindra company, which is coming under OEM, which is not manufacturing the cars, then the other companies which is depending on that, the tier one companies, the piston manufacturer, the cylinder block, cylinder head, or the gear manufacturer, the shaft manufacturer, even the brake manufacturer, all those manufacturers, they cannot able to sell the product to the OEM. So even they also change their process from line to batch or project. So the volume and the product is very much important when you're going for a design of a process in a manufacturing company. So again, this is very much important. The strategy is very much important. So you have three type of strategies. So first strategy is make to stock. So again, this is here the delivery time is going to be lesser. So when I say make to stock, it involves processing, assembly, then it goes to the product inventory, then it goes to the shipping. Whereas when you go to the assemble to order, the first category is going to be processing. Then you go to the product inventory comes here as the second one. Then you go to the assembly and shipping, where the delivery time is going to be higher. And then make to order is the third category. Depending upon the order coming from the customer. Here the product inventory is the first one, then you go to the processing, then you go to the assembly, then you go to the shipping, where the delivery time is going to be higher. So it's basically the manufacturing companies is going to make as per the order from the customer, and even the manufacturing can be done based on the order. Only the assembly is going to happen here, assembly and shipping, whereas in the case of make to order, so you're going to concentrate mostly on the processing also. And again, in the case of the make to stock, so here it is already available, and you're only going to ship it. Say for example, the dealers kind of thing, like even the logistics or even the warehouse also you can take it for that matter. So here in the warehouse you will have the finished product, or you have the raw material. So here the thing is that you need to ship it, or the requirement is only the shipping, where the delivery time is going to be very lesser, whereas the other two cases the delivery time is going to be higher. Okay, so when you're going for a process design in manufacturing firm, you have a lot of process and different stages. In a case of multi-stage process, you have different stages, stage 1, stage 2, you have different stages, where in first stage you do one process or one manufacturing operation, and second stage you do different manufacturing operations, and the things go on like this. And you have a multi-stage process with buffer, where there will be some work in progress. Work in progress you call WIP. Here it is work in process inventory. You have some buffer here, and again even the stages can be parallel with different product. Say for example, the stage 1 will have one finish to good, and the stage 2 will have different finish to good, and even the stage 1 will have the machines which used in the stage 1 and the machines used in stage 2 can be different, can be same also. Same machines can also used for manufacturing different finished products, different product also. So this comes under parallel stages, producing different product. And again, even the parallel stages is also producing the same product, same machines, same product, so that the productivity can get improved. So you see here, when you're going for this type, when you're going for a multi-stage process, you see the line or the facilities. When you're planning for the facilities, you need to select like this, and when you're going for this type, the space gets increased. Okay, you see again you're going to install one more machine here, parallel to the stage 1, and again so you need to see the length and breadth of your the space requirement also. Here the length is going to get increased, here the breadth is going to get increased, and that is very much important. It is like the civil engineers, how they plan while they are building how they are constructing the house or a big apartment or a big conference hall. So like this, you need to plan for the thing, what is the space required for organization, and to understand the space, you need to understand what is the machine being used for a particular thing, and again the machine indicates the dimensions also. What is the dimension of the machine? You also have the software. I will explain that how the particular facilities planning is done in any organization.